Hey kids, VEDA day 15. Today we were supposed to be talking about our field of expertise and sharing some bit of expertise with you. And this one, honestly, I've been thinking about for about 3 days because, to be perfectly honest, I'm still kind of in the middle of a DTWAC type funk. I'm proficient at quite a few things, but I would not by any stretch of the imagination say that I'm an expert in anything. Really? Like, I don't want to make another depressing vlog because my last couple have been kind of sad. I was like, all right, what have I done more of in my life than anything else? What have I spent the most time doing? And then maybe I can pretend that I'm an expert at that. I did the math one time, and if you say that like age 14 is an appropriate time to start dating or having relationships, it came out to like I've spent 93% of my adult life single, or some ridiculous statistic. And of course, since I did those calculations, I've aged a couple of years and gone on approximately 2 dates. So it's up to like 96, 97% of my life I have spent single. But since I didn't want to make the depressing video today, I decided I'm going to spin this around and I'm going to say I am an expert at being single. I've eaten in restaurants by myself, I've done takeout by myself, I go to movies by myself, I've gone to plays by myself, I went to a Moby concert by myself, I went to the They Might Be Giants concert by myself, I traveled to Australia by myself, I traveled through Europe by myself, I've driven to New York twice by myself. I live by myself. The night I got hit by a car, I was walking by myself. I went to a Cubs game by myself. When I passed out and then had to go to the emergency room later, I went to the emergency room by myself. Just about everything that most people do with somebody, I've done by myself. My senior year of high school, I was not asked to homecoming, and I didn't want to spend an evening at home by myself, just being pathetic. So I went and I saw the movie Ed Wood. It was the first time that I went to a movie by myself. It was my senior year of high school. And I actually found it to be rather empowering. And I came to the conclusion that with all these things that I want to do in my life and all these things that so many people want to do in their lives, if I was going to sit around and wait for somebody else to be ready to do those things with me, a lot of those things would never get done. This is Owen. He was chewing on the microphone cord. I think I'll hold on to him for a little bit so that he stops chewing on the cord. He likes to do this. It cracks my shit up. There's so much that I would not have done in my life if I was afraid to do it alone. The thing about traveling by yourself is when you get there, you meet people. That's just sort of how that works. Going to a Cubs game by myself, I just bought a scorecard and kept score and had a grand old time. And I irritated the little teenage boys sitting next to me who are all put out that they had to sit next to a girl. I'm an expert at being single and going and doing things regardless of whether or not I have someone to go with me. Because I'm not going to miss out on any opportunity because I didn't have somebody there to hold my hand. I'm going to go do it anyway. Because if I'm going to have the best stories at the end of this, I'll see you tomorrow. Do you want down now? No? No, you need more scratches.